for rock and stone.
Let's see, I've already done all those. Sure, let's start off with one of these.
Stone to the bone. We're the rock.
Mission selected.
Yeah.
Time to board the drop pod.
Let's see, I need to be
Bell of the ball.
making sure everything's here. Hello and welcome everyone. I hope you're doing well. I'm a little bit late today because for whatever reason my Streamlabs needed to update. And then it messed up. And I had to reset all my settings again. Or not all my settings, but at least like the go live settings. Hello Lucas, hello Nova. How are you guys today? Welcome to the stream. You rang. Hey Radioactive Bear, welcome. We're on boneless or bone in? Boneless, easy jackpot. Are we talking about dwarfs or chicken or what? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if I want boneless dwarfs. That sounds like a jellyfish. Although, maybe people do eat those too. Ah, there we go. I just see all the we're rich over here in our Discord. If you're not part of our Discord, join our Discord. It's linked down in the description. It's super fun. And very welcoming. Alright, today we're going to be doing Has 4. Open lobbies, just like we usually do on Wednesdays. And then we'll do Has 5 later. Okay, either way. I hope my Streamlabs is kind of working. It looks like it is. Alright. That's the fourth person comes in. Ah, okay. Yes, there's a spot available, so if anybody would like to hop in, feel free to.
I'm gonna wear this in honor of Karl.
Forged old bonk bonk. Yep, exactly. Doing great today. Awesome, good to hear. Hey, David. Hello. How are you? Boneless if we're talking chicken. Yeah. Yeah, the bones are an annoyance.
Does it come in black?
Hey, Leslie. Afternoon. Afternoon, Lord Steez. How's it going? Bone in has more flavor though, but it's not worth the hassle. Alright, let's see. I did make sure to set this to... Yeah, it is set to public.
Drop pod is cleared. Warm up. Time to get to work, team.
Alright. And let me also check and make sure I'm online. Yeah, I am. Okay, good. Like, maybe not, because I was recording yesterday. And usually I set myself to invisible just so. It's a little bit more convenient. Alright, also if anybody'd like to see anything in particular, feel free to ask. Any overclocks, any builds, same with if you have any questions about Deep Rock or about myself, feel free to ask. I'd be more than happy to answer those questions, assuming I'm paying attention at the time. I haven't been in a stream while, so what are your thoughts on Nemesis? I find it terrifying to hear the voices of dead dwarfs playing throughout the caves. Yeah, Nemesis can be pretty scary. He can also be really scary if he just spawns like right behind you. Oh, I should probably pick a different build, huh? I was doing a green beard thing. It still kind of was over here for some reason. Just throw something on there. Yes, there we go. Is there something on there? Big Bertha with elephant rounds? Sure. All the damage. What's your opinion on jumbo shells? I really like it. It's really good. All the damage, yeah. All the damage. Alright, elephant rounds. Yeah, I probably want to build it like this. And let's see, Was I usually building over? Whoops. Yeah, that's usually what I was. Okay, hang on. Big Bertha then. Ammo. I like the top rate of fire with Big Bertha. Extra damage, armor breaking, and yeah, extra damage. Elephant rounds. Yep, already set up. Okay. How does this one look on there? Ooh, I like that. I like this new color. I like the orange and the black. Let's see. Yeah, right. Greenbeard stuff. Thorns. Yeah, where's my resupplier? There's resupplier and iron will. That way I can pick some people up. Alright. Protect the drill dozer and kill some fleas. I'm still trying to get the 4th relic minigun. It looks really cool. I like it with the company colors. Like just the blue and white with the gold inlays. That one's one of my favorites. And speaking of that, I actually do have a video planned to go up tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. Pretty sure it's tomorrow. It's going to be going up today, though, for any sort of patrons, I believe. Since I've been doing a lot for members, I should do some for patrons. But for patrons on Patreon, you'll get early access to the new framework tier list. So that one will be going up. So that was suggested by you guys. And I just barely got finished editing it earlier today.
This time we're after an Omeran Heartstone. In order to extract it, we're sending an autonomous drill dozer to support you.
Today is going to be the results of all the votes on the secondaries.
Keep it running. Good luck, miners.
The most popular and least popular secondaries and which one got the votes. And I bet you guys will never guess which class easily won in a landslide in votes. Tomorrow doesn't exist. It is theoretical. Tomorrow's always turns to today. Eventually, yes, but I'm going to schedule it for tomorrow. Unless you're a patron today. Then it will be available later once I just let it go up. Actually make a thumbnail for it. I haven't done that yet.
And loaded. Anyone needs ammo? There's nitro here.
Oh, that's right, Rocky Mountain. Go away, plant. There we go. No. Yeah. Get that nitro. Okay, well, I guess I'm ready whenever too.
We rock! Another faster fleet kill.
Let's go, Daddy.
Trying to keep up? Guard it with your life.
There we go. Best use of elephant rounds to take out Fester fleets. Most of the time I use the full rate of fire K2 and jumbo shells. That's pretty fun. You can run through ammo pretty fast with that build, but it is really fun. And it does do a lot of damage per second. It's particularly strong with like the drag, if you like impact deflection or aggressive venting. Then you don't have to worry about the ammo. It can also just be good with like hipster as well, but everything's good with hipster. There we go. Huh. Not a very long trip this time. Yeah, I'm actually liking this loadout a lot. Usually I go with like a secondary that does high damage and then a primary that does, you know, better in crowd control. I still think that's probably the stronger way to go. But I do kind of like just this high damage towards everything build.
Zip line done. Oil ship.
Okay.
Locked and loaded. Doretta, repair.
Okay. Cargo box in the next room. Cool.
The drill dozer is under attack.
Oh boy. Is it me or does Sandblast Cavern spawn cargo crates the most? It might just be easiest to find them. Just because, like, the maps are usually pretty open in Sandblast. I don't think any map in particular has a higher chance of spawning them. Although, longer missions do have more of a chance to spawn them too. So if you're doing a lot of long missions on Sandblast, that could be maybe why you're seeing more of them. And I'm actually not sure if that equates to like the map length or like the physical map layout or not. If so, then that would make more sense for Sandblast to have more, because again, they're usually more open.
Whoever's got the last canister, get a move on.
Master fleas are too swole in my opinion. Yes, exactly. I didn't know Jeff gifted you the roughneck until the no mods, no overclock video you just did, right? Yeah.
Ready to make more progress.
Yeah, he gifted me that the other day, which is very nice of him.
The drill dozer is en route to the Hearthstone. Expect heavy resistance.
Alright, I got the battery. Just in case Dottie needs an extra power supply. Overkill those fleas, yep. I personally nuke faster fleas, can't be too careful. Use hyper propellant if you really want to get them dead.
We got an incoming swarm. Please remember that
Yes.
the drill dozer is top priority.
Support, please.
Is this a two-stop or a single stop? Single stop. Alright.
Mind your bloody fire, your funeral's gonna be a sober occasion. Focus fire. This one seems to be no bullet. Throw the dozer before it takes permanent damage.
Round the flea. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. I didn't wait for it to. Reduce the spread. Figured that second shot might not hit. There we go. Pick him off.
Covering fire. Incendiary. Anyone guarding the drill dozer?
We actually even have a defensive thing over here.
Drill dozer has reached the target. The Omeran Hearthstone is jamming our readings, but we expect heavy pressure when the drilling commences.
Go get him, boy.
Supply
Okay.
drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Are you blind?
Everybody collect ammunition.
Alright. Return to nature, pick up the GK2 again. You'll be surprised how much better it feels the second time around. Yeah, GK2 is fine. Well, it's not entirely fine. I would like it to have a buff, like small buffs, but that's more or less just me. I still think it's an okay weapon overall, and I've had decent success with it.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever. I don't want to see if there's anything up here. Nope, there's nothing up here. Alright, back down we go then.
You lose the dozer, you lose the mission. So guard it well against any hostile.
Gotta go. May your beards be thick and your gold satchels heavy, and most importantly, rock and stone. Rock and stone, radioactive bear. Take care. It's nice having you here again.
Swarm, it's a big one, team.
Oh, they're running through the the thing to get stronger. Smart move, bugs. What's up, everybody? Rock and Stone. Hey, Rock and Stone. Hey, Propelli. Rock and Stone says Rock and Stone, not clickbait. Yes, exactly. Well, I'll be able to kill the rocks super fast because the guns I have hit real hard. There we go. Impressive.
Swarm detected.
Alright.
The drill dozer operational at all
Guys
costs.
are dead.
The drill dozer is at the halfway point. Keep it running.
I do love how quickly Big Bertha takes care of its guards. At least with this particular setup. Alright. Take care of this. I seen a slasher that I wanted to hit, but I think I only hit it in the body. Hey, did y'all do the Elite Deep Dive this week? Yeah, we did the Elite Deep Dive, when did we do that? Saturday. It wasn't too bad, besides the, what board was that? The second board? That one was kind of rough for me, at least in solo. In multiplayer, I don't think we had a problem with it.
Extraction at 75%. Almost there.
Rock and Stone, Rock and Spurt, Rock and Stone, Esper. Sorry. It's wild, yeah. Stage 2 is just freaking hard. Yeah, Stage 2 is probably the most difficult. The other ones aren't so bad. Stage 1 and Stage 3 are okay. We'll be doing those again this next Saturday for the new Elite Deep Dive, and maybe we'll do it later as well. Maybe at least the Elite Deep Dive later. might not have it done. I'll probably be doing that in the second stream. There. There you go.
Fire in the hole!
Minus alert.
Yeah, I shot all around it.
Permanent damage.
Is that a second? Is that a second menace? Menaces are so bad to get on this mission. Or this mission type. Oh yeah, there's a second menace.
Menace eliminated.
Alright.
I got this one. Rock!
Alright. Haha.
The drill dozer served its purpose.
I wasn't sure if you could actually do that or not.
Deposit it and wrap up the mission. Armor and Hearthstone secured.
Alright.
Press the button on the mule and
Let's
we'll
go.
send in the drop pod.
Dottie, come along.
Sitting in the drop pod. Head for LZ.
Yes.
Molly, over here.
Molly, come here.
Drop
Alright.
pod has arrived. The mule has been called back. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Ace for the first round.
Bring along Dottie. Hey PC, how's it going? Okay.
Lighting up.
Let's save Doretta.
Alright.
Departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's go.
Galactic
Away with the radiation.
drop pod will leave with or without.
Big Bertha's amazing. Yeah, Big Bertha's great. Number of times I've died this week on the Elite Deep Dive. My team gets stuck in the second mission on the Elite. Yeah, you gotta go fast. But you don't want to go too fast because then you can end up in some bad positions. Let's see. Not much, but I'm bored and I don't know what to play. And sad news is one day my... Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that, Rock and Stone. Hello, Max.
Stoner rock.
Rock and Stone. Yeah, the Elite Deep Dive this week is really sucky. Depends. If you're playing like Scout, it's pretty good.
For Karl!
Yeah, Dottie. Alright. Would anybody like to see anything in particular? I also have to alt tab out for just 1 second. Alright. Close that. How do I join? You can just join by finding the lobby or sending me a friend request on Steam and join that way. Otherwise, you can just go in here and go to the server list, type in my name there, and you'll be able to find it. But as soon as there's a spot open, yeah, feel free to hop on in. Ooh, point extract. Rocky Mountain on me. Awesome.
Locked in. Time to board the drop pod.
Loadout request, secondary only? Alright. Which secondary would you like to see?
Rockety rockin' stone.
Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Rockin' Stone, everybody, Rockin' Stone.
None can stand before us. No. Let's go.
We must fight to the death of the other dwarves to find us, or just be the fastest. That's usually how you get in. And then hope that I'm on time, because today I wasn't. I had to wait for Streamlabs to update. And then it reset some of my settings, so I had to change that too. You pig? Okay. Secondary only. What do I want to take as a secondary only?
The truth is out there, so is the gold.
Crossbow. Crossbow is pretty awesome as a secondary only. Ooh, I do like that. That skin looks great on a lot of these. Or at least that color does. Yeah, doesn't look with like 4th relic on it. Still looks pretty cool. Sure, I'll take that. Alright.
Rock on! Rock solid!
Crossbow only then.
Rock and stone.
Fastest, we dwarves are natural sprinters. Exactly. No primary support or traversal, just the secondary? Alright, I'll still use the pickaxe though. I probably should have took Berserker if I was running this. Yeah, it's tough to get spawn around lobbies. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it is. Do a has 5 with the worst loadout in the game, Rock and Stone. I've done that one before, Suspect. Oh. No, that's not good.
You get to bring them all back. Search for a blue shimmering light and extract the quark from within the walls. We send in a specialized heavy lifter, and we're expecting heavy resistance. The lifter's been equipped with heavy armaments, but keep focused. It's about
Okay.
goods.
I was planning on doing a whole series like that, though, with like some of the weakest builds I could think of. Oh, and this is already dead? Take it he got lit on fire. Oops.
It's me, you arsewipe!
Ray Crackle, little size breeder,
Whoops.
and it's spewing out eggs.
Yeah, probably not doing a whole lot. And this guy hit by the rig. Oh, okay. That would explain that then, thermal bolts. Go after that one, Bugs. Yeah, there's a nexus there. Ooh.
Never felt better.
Alright, probably collect a little bit more around here. Yeah, the wave cooker kills those things really fast. It's gotta be over here. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Just mined out everything around it. Glow sticks are OP, please nerf. Yes. Exactly. Bring back where you had to upgrade your flares. For no apparent reason. Oh, there was only one Aquark in here? Dang.
Just want the doctor.
At least you still got flares. Yep, exactly. At least I got flares. Hello, is it Lahir? How are you today? Hope I'm saying that right.
I'm totally loaded.
I hear a hacking device over here. Yep. Knew I heard one.
Send a hacking pod, pretty please.
Hope nobody uses all of her C4.
Roger that. Hacking pod is launched.
Is 4th Relic Armor on PC? Is the 4th Relic Armor only on PC? No, 4th Relic's for everybody. It's just in crates. So you just kind of have to get lucky with your crates, that's all.
The hacking pod has landed. Hook it up.
Almost all of the skins are just in crates. There's only a few exceptions to that. Those being like DLCs, that's it. Or what's on the Battle Pass currently, but it will move to cargo crates if you don't get it throughout this season.
Repeat swarm.
Wonder what skill this setting can try top down!
Can I stick this on like the warden?
Feel that? Limit set too slow.
Yes, I can. Yeah, go fight him. Kill each other, bugs. Oops. Oh. My bolt is over there somewhere, but I don't know where.
Going down traffic!
Again?
Nitro has been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Okay.
Red sugar. Getting supply. Grabbing ammo.
Actually.
Detonation. Did I hear a
There we go.
Give me some sugar.
Give me back them bolts. Now I gotta figure out how to get up like a couple more places. Playstyle can really change depending on the overclock use. Yeah, that's true. There's definitely weird overclocks that change the weapon to be completely different from what the base one is. Like a bullet hell minigun makes it so it's really good against crowds. But not so great against single target damage then. It's not terrible, but it's not as good as it would normally be, usually. And again, it is super fun, but not really the best if you want just long-range single target. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. A box of corn puffs. I appreciate that. You need to be level 100 for it. Yeah, for the 4th. Is that the 4th relic armor?
Objective completed. Launch controls are active.
I thought you meant like the skins.
Let's bring it home, team.
These transmitter nodes are as light as a feather.
Yeah, if you want the armor, then you have to be level 100 and then complete a series of missions. Then you'll unlock it for everybody.
Everyone, can I get some attention?
Last cosmetic quest, yeah. Any tips for getting credits? I need to get promoted. Definitely look for like any of the things that will get you extra money. So like golden bugs. If you can find golden bugs plus Swarmageddon or Parasite, you can make a lot of money that way. You can also look for daily deals. Daily deals will usually get you more money overall.
Rock and stone in the
There
heart.
we go.
We fight for rock and stone.
And if you have excess credits, that's a great way to spend your money. I know that's not always the best, because you might need those credits later. But if you've accumulated a lot of credits or a lot of materials, then you can trade them for credits.
Like that! Rock and stone!
That's it. Connection established to the Prospector data deposit. Time to activate the hacking drone.
Bloody target painted on my back or what?
I'm ready.
Supplies are on the way.
I got my crossbow. That's all I need.
You're like a digital pickaxe hack
That'd be cool to see. You could do a week build series and make an episode for each build. Yeah, that's kind of what I was planning.
Attracting the bugs.
And I'm sure I haven't thought of all of the weak builds. But like, I've kind of done something like that before when I did like the most ammo build. To kind of show that the most ammo build was not the most ammo efficient build. It still wasn't terrible or anything, but it's not as good of a build that you could make. Like it was going full ammo minigun, full ammo burst pistol. And it's like, well, I got all these bullets, but you don't kill stuff super fast. The minigun's fine, but the burst pistol's kind of weak then.
Hacking drone under attack. Get those bastards off the hacking drone now, damn it! The hacking drone is at it again. Combat positions. The swarm is here.
Stormzy.
The hacking drone is under attack. Keep it safe so it can work.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Grab this so I can get my ammo back. I guess I could have used up a couple more shots.
Hacking drone.
Just fighting.
Blasted. The hacking drone has stopped. Kill those critters off it now.
There's another warden somewhere. Oh no. Ow, my feet. Is there a breeder around here? Or is it just a bunch of jellyfish that spawned in? Seems like it might just be a bunch of jellies.
Hack commencing.
If you're desperate, you can also sell all your resources. Yeah, that's technically true, you can. Golden bugs plus Swarmageddon works well too.
We need some pest control on the hacking drone.
Matches with the 4th relic skin. Yeah.
The drone can't hack as long as
Ron
there's
plays
bugs
weak
beating it
builds
up.
to,
Do something.
and it's because a strong build due to his expertise. Oh, it depends. I don't really have a great.
And the fight goes on. Getting more ammo.
Alright. Yeah, I wasn't in a great spot to try to res anybody anyway.
Hacking commencing again.
Die, you piece of scrap.
Alright, get rid of that. I'm coming back up.
Keep the hacking drone secure.
I'm abiding by this challenge that I'm doing for some reason.
Man. Yeah, hey, rock and
There we go.
lights up. I was born ready. Let there be noise.
Oops.
I go. Weapon ready. The ATP giving me insane.
That little loot bug needs your stuff though.
Loot bug eliminated. Horn ready.
Alright. That is down here.
Supplies are coming. Gate still secured. This will look good on your performance review. INAD launched. We're picking up heavy activity in your vicinity, so hold the line until the escape pod arrives.
Alright.
Here, have some extinction.
Scale Brigade is also a framework. It is, yes. Most ammo efficient build is the friend you made along the way. Or it's just like temperature shock driller. It's one of the two. Or just like neurotoxin auto cannon. That's pretty ammo efficient as well. Oh, I am out of bolts.
Let there be light. Rock and stone, brother. Getting supply.
Alright. Take him out, Steve.
Rock and roll and stone. None can stand before us. Rock and stone forever. Lightning.
Back here. That works. Nah. There we go.
Wonder if I can teach you some tricks.
Hey, Steve. Let's try to get to climbing.
Drop pod en route. Hang in there.
Where is this drop pod then? Ah, okay.
Rock and stone, everyone. Rock and
Pod has landed and is ready for takeoff.
Okay.
Pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
rock and stone.
Okay. Jellyfish, go after that thing.
I got Steven time. Gonna hit your shield up. Take a step back, little piper. Rock and stone.
Oh, okay. I was making her way here.
Gotta go slow. Rock and stone in the heart. Rock and stone.
That's it, lads. Rock and stone.
Alright. Let's go.
Books. Retrieving escape pod.
Believe and run. Thank you all, level 66, so I have lots to do before I can get it. Yeah. That's okay, though. You get some other weapon skins, too. Like, you get the cool-looking pickaxe skin. It's like the blue and black. What's your favorite mineral? It is? I don't know. I needed Magnite for the longest time, so I kind of like that. Bismore. Bismore has the best name, though. For some reason, I can only think of Bismarcks when I say it. That sounds pretty good. It's a good choice, yeah. Steve is my favorite mineral. Doing okay, brother. Ooh, oil rig mission. Alright. Would anybody like to see any particular build?
Time to bolt the drop.
Yep. It's a gherkin shirk.
By the bear.
Gotta go see you guys. Alright.
For rock and stone.
See ya.
We are unbreakable.
Alright, well, spot's open for anybody who wants to hop in. Feel free to.
We fight.
Steve
for
solos any
rock and
multiverse.
stone.
Best dwarf is Steve. Cryo EPC build? Cryo
Come on,
EPC build?
guys.
Sure.
Rock and stone. Rock on.
For rock and stone.
Ah. Welcome, guys.
Drill 'em and grill 'em.
Alright, would you like to see anything in particular with the cryo and with the EPC? Yeah, I do like that too. 1 second, need to grab my earbuds. Nope, you pick. Alright. I could just do mining with this. That is a good one. Maybe I'll go Ice Storm. I haven't done Ice Storm in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I think that's usually what I run on it. Yeah, fairly sure. That looks pretty cool there too. Maybe it doesn't fit the cryo cannon the best, just color scheme wise. But still looks pretty nice. Let's see, then we got mini shells after that. We can do that. Electro mine lets him bullet. Oh, that should be a fun one. Heat pipe.
Orders from management.
I want that devil mask, but alas, I'll never get it. Why not? It should come back on Halloween, so you can get it, because it was last year's Halloween thing. Devil mask is pretty good, though. How important do you think magic bullet is to make the bulldog effective for AoE builds? It's pretty important if you want to make it for AoE. Oh, thank you for the follow. Is that Lock of Grapes? Hope I'm saying that right.
To the fallen.
Hope you're doing well today. And I appreciate that. Let's see, somebody said heat pipe. We can do heat pipe. There we go. We got the most ammo efficient, potentially, mining build. This is gonna mess me up though. Whenever I switch to heat pipe, it always messes with my head. I thought it was limited edition. Well, it is limited edition for the season, but then they bring back the old ones. Because, like, I didn't have the snowman head. That was the first year, I think, of Deep Rock for their Christmas update. And I wasn't playing it then. But last year, they gave out all of them. So I'm assuming they'll do that with this one, too. Same goes with the Halloween event. So you'll probably be able to get the witch's hat as well and the pumpkin head. Yeah, if you want to make the revolver good for AoE builds, sorry, I kind of got off topic with that one, but with that, you can also use chain hit. Chain hit kind of works too, or even homebrew powder, but you do have to have the explosive rounds in the guns.
Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
I overheated it. Ah, it's so hard. Like, that was the perfect timing right there. But even that was kind of difficult to do. Ah, messed it up again. I mean, it worked, but... Oh, it's all the way up there. Ah. There we go. It's so difficult to get heat pipe to work. At least for that. Oh, that's... Okay, not spitting at me. Might have time to do this.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud of it. It's past your expiration date.
Red crackle. Let us say freedom.
Alright.
And then spewing out eggs. Need a pump jack here.
Pump jack launched. Stay clear from the impact zone.
I'd love to play, but I'm on PlayStation. Oh, I understand. Yeah, no crossplay yet. Unfortunate. Be awesome if it does happen, though. Let's see. Let's try this. You have to get it so. Oops.
It's overheated.
This one used to be so good at one point, but it's so difficult to use now. Just with that fast overheat.
Closer to our
EPC needs a lot of practice, even more so if you're using heat pipe. No, now I want those anniversary hats. Yeah, I think the anniversary hats are actually the only ones that are truly, like, limited. At least that I can think of. Oh, acid spinner.
Kill it before somebody gets hurt. Ordering pump jack.
Pump jack requested and is inbound.
Okay.
Pump jack's here. Let's get it hooked up to the refinery. Loot bug looted. Meet your maker, Crate.
Great job. First pipeline between pump jack and
Bugs love me
refinery
today.
established.
Some days they're like that.
I think we actually
Let's
have
see,
a
I'd
jack
also
running
like to
now.
join, but others keep joining faster. Yeah. It is first come, first serve, so whoever's the fastest.
This doesn't look good. Just picked up a group of Praetorians heading your
Oh,
way.
Praetorians.
Begin, team.
The way you were saying that, I thought it was gonna be maybe the Dreadnought. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Let's see. Yeah.
Praetorians engaging.
Ah. You pipe, you're so finicky compared to the others.
Second pump jack connection.
There we
You're
go.
almost there.
I missed that axe. Yes, I did.
All lights read green. Pipelines and pump jacks are all in place. The liquid Morkite is waiting. Return to the refinery and start up the pump
Go
sequence.
get him, Steve. There we go. I think that actually might have damaged them. That was a pretty good shot. 3 drillers and a scout. What could possibly go wrong? Exactly. Hello, Ron. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? And thank you for asking. Trying to use heat pipe a little bit. And it still feels awkward. Like it always does.
Leave it stone, everyone!
Hostiles are backing down. Finish them.
I haven't seen a whole lot to C4. But mostly because I've been just trying to use the EPC. I overheated it.
Some better equipment.
Nah, that's not quite right. Ah. That would be fine timing for the other overclocks, but not for heat pipe with how quick it overheats. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just messing around over here. This game looks so easy when you play. Oh, thanks, Zavin. Is it Zavin? I appreciate that. It's mostly just because I have a lot of time played. Lost equipment. Oh, well, we got drillers to look for lost equipment. Although I don't see it. Alright, that one actually got first try. That window of failure is so small, though. Or success, I guess, depending on how you look at it. Yeah. I feel like that would be a perfectly normal time. Whee! Oops. Was it the cave angel? Actually hopped up. Oh, okay. You bought Tri-Jaws versus Loki Smart Rifle? Yeah.
Explosives, nice.
Nah, I didn't get it all. Hang on. There we go. I got it all.
Players, not ready yet.
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
Back's full. Can't carry anymore.
Hey, a mushroom. Hey, there's another mushroom.
Explosives, nice.
Damn, my feet. Alright, I should probably go get a resupply. Aaron, since you're playing with the EPC, could you give me a more in-depth explanation as to how... yeah, I can show you how the mining works. I'm using heat pipe, though, so keep in mind you usually have more of a grace period than what I got. Mine's like half a second. If you're playing with anything else, it's far easier to do it with. But the way that it works, or at least the easiest way to actually get it work, I'm perfectly demonstrating how heat pipe needs a rework. Yeah, well, I mean, it did get a rework, but that was to nerf it because it was just too strong, because it basically had no downside before. It was just like, oh, you just get a real, because I think before it lowered like your damage, which you don't care about if you're using the thin containment field. The way that I find it easiest to use the thin containment field for mining is, let's pretend there's like something right here that I want to mine. So rather than trying to shoot at it directly, this is going to be a pain. Try to shoot at it from an angle, because that way you can either shoot further than it or closer than it. The closer you are, the easier this is going to be. And the way that you want to do this is just to get enough to where it goes off. Again, heat pipe is far more difficult to do this with, so I would recommend the other overclocks if you have any. If you don't, that's fine too. It'll work better than this, or at least it'll be more consistent. Let's see. You can also do it at range. But at range, it becomes more difficult because, at least for me, it's really hard to tell how far away something is. But the thin containment field deals terrain damage and it deals a flat amount of disintegration damage. So regardless of what you're hitting or where you're hitting it, it will do a certain amount of damage, which can be pretty useful for hitting like oppressors with it. As you can see, if you have it go a little bit too far, then it becomes pretty difficult for you to actually charge it up and shoot it. Again, this is more of an extreme case, but I think it represents it alright. Yeah, if you want to try doing this and you have another overclock, try that over this. Unless it's like heavy hitter or overcharger, those don't do very well for thin containment build, but the rest are fine. What the heck? Why is that so low? What build are you using now? Right now we're using Ice Storm and Heat Pipe. So really high damage cryo cannon, pretty much like a flamethrower style cryo cannon, and Heat Pipe to potentially get the most value out of our thin containment build, but it's also the most difficult to use. Because if you don't have precise timing, you're going to overheat it or you're just not going to shoot. Here, I've been watching a lot of your build guides, and they have been really helpful. Thank you for what you do. Oh yeah, no problem, Wolfman. I appreciate that. Glad that they're helping me out. I plan on doing more soon. I have at least a series I would like to do in terms of builds. Actually, I have a couple, because I want to do weakest build and take them on Has 5. Like builds that just aren't that strong. Those ones I don't really recommend. That's just going to be more of a challenge series. But then I'm also planning on doing a, like, I was going to do like 5 strongest, or 5 of some of the strongest builds that you can make, and then like 5 of the most fun builds for each of the classes. But after doing like 5 of them, I'm like, there's still so many more I could pick. So I'll probably be doing that as well. I've got at least some of them written up. Out of shots. So like I've got 5 at least set up for gunner and 5 set up for scout. I'll be doing, I'll be writing down engineer and driller too. All the classes have probably more than 5 that are really strong. You missed the star stun is where you got the last mushroom. Deep Rag, you doing okay?
All malfunctions in order for the refinery to run. This pipeline is fixed, but there are more outstanding issues.
That was weird. By the way, would you take extra fire rate alongside exhaust vectoring? Yes. Well, for which thing? Like minigun? Because it should work fine with minigun. Or for Drac, because I always take it with the Drac. Rich, hang on. The ritual. Yeah, okay. I want to plan out a build that pushes the DPS of exhaust factory in the limit, but I don't know if taking fire rate over accuracy with exhaust. Oh, okay. Well, I think actually the drag has the same setup as the minigun. Yeah, if you're gonna do that with the minigun and you do have overclocks, I'd recommend trying it with Burning Hell. That one I think does it the best because that overheats your gun faster anyway. And that way you're dealing AoE damage. So you can be doing single target damage and kind of picking off things further away with the minigun, and then just let it overheat to then deal damage to everything else. If you're running it with the Drac, then take like the manual heat dump and the faster rate of fire. That way you do get to that higher rate of fire faster. You can keep overheating it more efficiently. I like the drip on your cryo cannon rod. Yeah, it's pretty good. This is custom engineered with the roughneck on there. Jeff sent me the roughneck pack, which was very nice of him. And I'm really liking the color scheme to it. I like the dark orange and the black. So far it's looked quite good on most things.
Excellent work, miners. All liquid morkite has been processed and the cargo rocket is fully loaded. All systems are go, just press the launch button.
Alright. Oh. Nova's already beat me to it. Alright. I'm really excited to get Face Melter. Face Melter's really good. Face Melter is awesome. You just want to do a ton of damage with the flamethrower. The only time it kind of sucks is when there's like ranged enemies. But I mean, that's kind of always Driller's thing. Like if you got web spitters or acid spitters just sitting at a distance, that's just kind of always something that you have to deal with. Oh, you're over there. Oh.
That's it, lad.
Good job. Alright, let's go.
Starting in T-minus 3 minutes.
Fly on the cave angel away. Still not dead? Still not dead? There we go. Yes, now go the other direction. Alright. Okay. Love the red neck armor bits. Yeah, they look pretty great too. I rode a cave angel down to the butt I watched. It was pretty great. Yeah, there you go. Gotta blow up the planet. I don't have Burning Hell yet, but I want to get more overclock soon. Awesome. Was that the game audio screwed? Yeah, that was weird. It was like when the game froze for a bit when you were thinking that. Yeah. Hopefully I should be able to get it tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, it's always cool to get stuff like that, but I would say just try it. Hey, we beat that at 20 minutes even. Cool. I would say try out all the overclocks you get. See what you like. See how you like using them. Because there is some really good ones that may not be like the best ones, but they're still really good. Hey Ash, how are you?
Congratulations. Your excellent performance.
Oh, I'm actually up to 25 again. I wasn't paying attention.
Management are seriously
Alright, up next was Engineer with the mini shells.
Prove yourself.
Even on this skin, I like it. I don't really care for the Waster as much, but looks great on some of these other ones. Neon Band or Scale Brigade. We'll just keep it like, yeah. Let's see, what else can we go with? Yeah, Neon. Alright, mini shell shotgun. Would anybody like to see anything in particular as a secondary? I'm turning my flamethrower into a DPS cannon. Yeah, there you go. Trying everything is a good idea. I'm completely in love with the Seeker rounds now. Yeah, Seeker rounds is really cool, especially on Dreadnought missions. Fat Boy. Everybody wants to see Fat Boy. Sure, I actually have Fat Boy set up right now. Let's see, what about this? Yeah, that looks great too. Yeah, there's a lot of... Grenade launcher looks pretty great in all of these. Okay. We don't have a mission type. Where should we go? Do we have any interesting... Yeah, shield Shield disruption for rich atmosphere.
Better.
Huh. Ah, sure.
Yeah, rock and stone.
Let's try that one.
Pod is cleared warm-up. Time to get to work, team.
Give me an R. Give me an S.
Builder's Choice with Roughneck is the best combo on the PGL. It does look pretty cool.
Yeah. Feeling much better now.
That one? Yeah, that one does look pretty good. Although, like, the neon, though. Neon looks pretty awesome. Like, pretty much all of these look pretty awesome. I got the sound bug again. Alright.
Did I hear a rockin' stone?
Rockin' stone forever.
I tried elephant rounds, and they are great, but I prefer to use the bulldog as a balance weapon. Yeah, that works.
Rockin' stone.
Yeah, elephant rounds are great if you want to take it with, like, a good crowd weapon. Like, I really like, for the longest time, I really liked running elephant rounds with neurotoxin payload. That was really good. 6-shooter for bulldog looks to be my jam. Yeah, 6-shooter's great. 6-shooter feels just like a straight upgrade to the revolver. If you like the revolver, you just want it to be able to shoot quicker. And I think I'm a little bit, what does it have? I get slightly slower reload, but I mean, you get more bullets. So, yeah, that feels like a good trade-off. And just an upgrade.
To the fallen.
Face melter's scary. It can be. Hello there, Mr. Sigma. How's it going?
Rockin' stone forever.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Yes, let's go.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten belts.
Sitting in somebody's lap.
Rise high.
Accurate damage, good economy.
No, wait.
Village. Okay, I heard that one. What's up? What are we up to today? Just kind of taking build requests right now, Slayer. I'm also somewhat collecting footage for a later video that I have planned too for Deep Rock, but that one's gonna take a while. Good mutator combination. Yeah, these two. Well, maybe it depends. Rich atmosphere, you move faster, so you could fling yourself off of things easier. I'm using 22312. I'm assuming. Oh, okay. Right now I'm running minigun with Leadstorm and took all the damage increasing perks. Cool. That's usually the way I run it too. I have nearly every weapon overclock, either forged or in the matrix cores. Awesome. Collecting footage. You intrigue me, Rod. Yes. Well, let's just say it's gonna be another really big video, and it's probably gonna take me a week to put together or so. I don't think it's all that difficult to guess what I'm working on, but
Control team. We got Dreadnought cocoons on our scanners, and you get to eradicate them before they turn into something even worse. My advice: bring plenty of ammo.
and it's not just gonna be for this game. It's gonna be for a couple of games, not all in the same video, but all different videos. The same type of theme. Naturalist goes straight to the source. Oxys, yes. Exactly. You have mini shells, so. I've also been using, if they add a fourth, okay, I missed a couple messages there. Also using the autocannon, but the weapon stumps me with how versatile and viable each of its perks are. Yeah, that's true. Autocannon is a bit front-loaded, I guess, would be a good word for it. There's not really a right or wrong way to build the autocannon, and its overclocks reflect that too. Where it's got arguably some of the best overclocks in the game, or at least best overall overclocks. Oh, that's a plasma burster. I thought I had it lured. I heard it. I thought I was okay there. Auto cannon can kill any. Yeah, that's true. Let's see, Leech. Ugh. Take him out, turret. Yeah, take out that breeder. Let's see, if they add a fourth dwarf in the game, what job would he have? I'm not sure, because some people have said medic, but I don't know if I'd want a dedicated medic. I think that... Okay, well, be careful with the leeches. I'm in a big area, but... Because medic kind of would reduce the usefulness of, like, red sugar and going with potential, like, health-related perks. Maybe if they used red sugar, that could work, though. So, like, if they collect it and then can heal people with it. I feel like 4 medics would work well here. Yeah. I haven't been able to really pinpoint a build I want to take with it. Oh, the autocannon? Usually I go with more of like a general purpose AoE build. That's kind of my default. So it's pretty good at like close to medium range and pretty good against a lot of little stuff. Okay. Another leech over there. Yeah, he's still coming. Alright. Ah, there's more than one. This is not a safe spot for me at all. Burn. Ow. Oh, you were rich. I'm gonna try to regen health then. Ooh, not stepping my own radiation. Yeah. Seems like a nice place to fight a Dreadnought, though. They're all good? Yeah. Field medic, that is. Oh, field medic? Yeah, field medic's great. Field medic's a fantastic bird. Yeah, at least multiplayer. In solo, it really doesn't do much, but... Yeah, multiplayer, it's pretty amazing. Nitro? Well, there's some nitro over here. Wants your Santa hat? Probably. It's a pretty nice hat. What if the 5th dwarf was kind of a trainer? Like, for giving buffs to teammates or something? I think that'd be fine. I'm all for any class that just gives more, like, team-related stuff. Alright, and I'm ready. This is a very deadly room. At least we're rich again. Yeah, exactly. Very deadly room, but hey, we're rich. Hive guard, okay. Yeah, take them out. Yeah, that's awesome.
One less obstacle.
Okay. Oops, didn't mean to hit dash. I swear my shift key is now sticky. It was before, but it's getting worse. Hopefully that's...
I'm taking some of the ammo. Hey, Dwarf, never thought.
Damn.
Shield break.
Okay.
Grabbing ammo. Dreadnought high guard.
Disguised as Doretta. I don't know what the context was to that one, but just looked over to see that. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Jeez, everybody. Excellent job.
Rocket stove. It never gets old. If I had a credit for
Oh,
every time
bitter
I
gin,
got
that's
it,
right.
I would
It's
be a
like,
rich
what do we have 1,100 of? But that makes a bit more sense.
Look over here. Reload it.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Cloak and dagger. A fifth dwarf would need to be the one that works solo. Personally, I think if they do add a class, it should be a set of 4 new ones at the same time. Potentially. I mean, if you do that, then you might be able just to keep the same ones, but then it's like...
Rock and stone forever.
you know, whatever they might be. It's like more of a specialized class or something, to where you'd have like General Scout and then like maybe like Recon Scout or something. General Gunner and some sort of other gunner. It'd be interesting if they did that. I don't know how you'd really change it though. I guess you could change it however you want. Oh, well. A robot dwarf with her head. Oh, like Doretta's head. That would be funny. Alright, well. Thanks, Thorns. So, yeah, I'm ready whenever. Spawn? Sure, we can do that. Yeah. This is just a regular dread. Oh yeah, I should probably recall my turrets too.
Where is that
Molly! I've got stuff for you. What keyboard do you have at the moment? Razer Deathstalker or Death Adder, something like that. I don't remember which one's mouse, which one's keyboard. I've had it for forever. having 8 classes would be too much. Yeah, potentially. That's what I mean. Like if you had 2 different things for each of the classes, I think it would work better. Because then it would still be like gunner, scout, engineer, driller, but maybe like more specific roles or more things that they could potentially do. Here it is. Razor Huntsman, got that one when it was new release on Cyber Monday 1 year. Awesome. Yeah, I think I've had this one for... Don't look. I did not hit dash. Dang it. Yeah. Oh wow. Is that who broke one of his faces? Awesome.
Stand back, supply pod inbound.
Oh, you hit me. I can't use my nukes here. Sorry about that. Just make him go all the way around.
Dreadnought wiped out.
Yeah.
Good work, team. Hit the return button on the mule when you're ready, and we'll pick you up.
All right.
Smooth as always, team. Drop pod is on the way.
Yeah. Guess not. Oh well.
Shield charged.
I don't need extra credits.
I'll take some of the
Alright, towards the drop pod
Retrieving
then.
the mule.
I
Drop
think
pod
full support would be nice.
departing in
Is
T-minus
Scout a
5
good enough
minutes.
sniper to not include a marksman dwarf? Probably. Scout is probably the most marksman-like of the dwarves.
like these things were bad enough alive.
I don't know though.
Ready to blow.
Another way, if you wanted to add more dwarfs, is that you could potentially do a like cross, like a hybrid dwarf, something like that, some sort of like cross perk dwarf, I guess. Where like maybe if they were in this other skin or something, they might have access to different weapons or something like that, like from other classes.
Mule's been successfully retrieved.
But some are like specific to them.
Drop pod won't hang around forever. Drop pod departing in T-minus
Pickaxe
4
tab was worth
minutes.
it, yeah. I swear bug just sometimes have the body structure similar to cats. Flying through extremely small gaps, no problem. Yeah. Oh, okay. You got this, buddy.
Secondary objective completed. Make it home to collect your bonus.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Traction commencing.
More nukes. A brewer dwarf is secondary. Yeah, that could be interesting. Maybe add variants to the traversal utility slots. Yeah, potentially. Do you use mods, Ron? Not currently, Paul. I plan on using some mods in the future, though, and testing out certain mods, but I don't have any right now. Such as replacing Gunner's shield gen with the exoskeleton increases effectiveness, health, mobility, and melee damage, but fall damage is much greater. Yeah, you could do something like that. Subclasses shared by all classes. Well, I was just thinking like maybe hybrids between each one of them. So like you could have like Gunner and Scout or something, and then Scout has like access to the like coil gun to maybe be more of a designated like sniper one. But I'm not sure how well that would plan out. I haven't really thought about this. It's just something that sounded kind of fun. Yeah, well, let's do an oil mission. We did an oil mission not too long ago, but still.
Your chariot awaits, gentlemen. Move
Next
out.
one was going to be bullet hell minigun with something else. What was the other one that we were running with this? Oh, it was electro minelets. That was the one that was asked. That's right. Yeah, electro minelets. There we go.
That's it, lads.
Whoops. I actually need to switch over to gunner for this.
Kill anything with more legs than two.
Driller
Rock
gaming.
and stone, brother. Rock and
Oh, well, this one was suggested, so let me use this.
teamwork and beer will keep us together. Yes.
Gunner gaming on salvage. Yeah, gunner gaming on salvage could be really fun.
That.
Brew Dwarf can have beer on the map, making you big, small, float, etc. It'd be an idea. Yeah, this is a bit of an odd question, but would you compare the Warthog shotgun to the shotgun from the classic Doom?
Boys, we're leaving.
I think more the boomstick would be the classic Doom shotgun, at least for the,
You're rocking
You
stone,
know.
you never
like, at least the super shotgun. The regular shotgun, yeah, Warthog kind of fits that, where it's decent against everything.
Yeah, rock and stone. Ready to leave.
It works as a good general purpose weapon. Giving you a scouted jetpack. Yeah, electromine, let's pull it out. I think verified mod reviews would be awesome. Yeah, well, I mean, there kind of are those. It is low damage, but very accurate. Yeah, that's true. Secret rounds plus bullet hell. Yeah, that'd be fun. If they add alternate support tools, that'll cause people to be like, why didn't you bring the shield or drills or whatever? I remember the devs saying that they don't want to add overclocks. Yeah, that's true. Stream buffering is a bit for me. Is it?
Wake me up.
Oh, yeah, I just dropped frames quite a bit. Hopefully they come back up.
Liquid Morkite team, set up pipelines, fill the on-site
Yeah.
refinery, and launch the goods back to orbit. Nothing could
Wait,
be
that's a loot
simpler.
bug. I thought it was
Get to work, Roughnecks.
another one of these.
Request accepted. Stand clear. Pump jack.
Yeah, it does look like it's lagging a bit. Huh. There's Prospector too. Like y'all crushed him in his head. Probably. Alright, now he's gonna deal with the Prospector. Stream's a bit choppy. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason my frames dropped there quite a bit. If it continues, then I might want to restart the stream. Let's see how it goes, though. See if it comes back up to normal. It's probably because it's raining today. I actually woke up to a... I think there was a flash flood warning in my area, so... Might get real crazy later today. What's your opinions on Flying Nightmare for the EPC? I like it. I think it's good. And we have a Betsy. Prospector, Betsy, robots. So much stuff.
Have to wait for flare recharge.
Oh, hey, but a battery, too. Fun fact, around the super shotgun from Doom fires 20 pellets, 15 damage each, which is the regular shotgun only fires 7. Dang. I think it's actually pretty similar to how the double barrel works in Killing Floor as well. At least if you fire out both barrels. Alright, let's get Betsy then. Flash Bloods can't wait, it's DRG time, yeah. Exactly. As long as I don't get swept away, I'm fine. Frames are drunk again? Oh, yeah, they are. Dang. Probably hitting the Prospector, yeah. Oh, I'll read it.
Next time, try shredding some tree houses.
Just something I wanted to note. I'm a huge Doom nerd. Cool. I don't know if I've ever played the like original Doom 2 and stuff. I might have, but it was probably in other games. And had a lot of fun playing like the 2016 Doom and Doom Eternal. They were both very fun to play. Shotgun can do 70 to 80 damage consistently. Super shotgun. Hello, Colmix. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Sorry about the frame drop, guys. Pretty sure it's something to do with the storm going on, but hopefully that doesn't happen too much more often. It's getting a little bit back to normal. It's still below what it should be, but sorry, little loot bugs, but yeah, we do need your stuff.
Minerals. It will get
Action time. A swarm will
Yes, swarm,
be
yeah.
shortly. Pump jack requested and is in.
Hey, we got one pump jack set up. We still got a Prospector to deal with. And a crate to find, but
Incoming. Smoke him if you got him.
we'll get him RNG bullets. Yeah. There we go. That's a much better service for you to be on. Hey Betsy, how's it going? Damn. Oh, I wanted to I wanted to save it to get to there. Dang. Alright, well, that would have been a safe spot. Doom is very portable. Oh yeah. It's so portable. The funny thing is, I found out that the original Doom stuff usually works with Doom clones do like mods. So if you have like, for example, I know Check's Quest works with Doom mods.
getting more ammo. I'm taking some of
So if you have like Chex Quest, you can install Brutal Chex Quest and or Brutal Doom and make Brutal Chex Quest. I thought that was pretty funny. Doom clones are its own game. Yeah, that's true. It's its own genre. Absolutely. I mean, it kind of makes sense though. Like, Doom's formula fits with a lot of game styles, you know? It's simple, it's easy to do, but it works. Hopefully the storm doesn't cause any more rogue trampolines there. Yeah, that'll be interesting to tell my neighbors that, hey, trampoline came back, destroyed part of your fence again. Or worse, flew through your yard, flew into my yard, and destroyed part of my fence. I guess that wouldn't necessarily be worse. I've got to fix those things anyway. They're old and need to be torn down, reset up. My trampoline is literally set on the ground. I don't have to worry about it blowing away. Yeah. The last time there was a big storm, oh, we are rich.
We're rich.
Yeah. The, my neighbors aren't at their house because they're renting it out, or as, well, kind of. They're setting it up as like an Airbnb so people can come and stay. And I've just been looking after it. But their neighbors across the street did have a trampoline. It flew across the street into their fence and broke two of the, well, two sections of it, I guess. So the other day, or I guess the other week when I was about to stream, I noticed that, and then went out there and pulled the fence apart and took measurements.
Object launched. Stay clear from the impact zone.
So that way they could like order new things and then I could fix it later. But yeah, if it's stormy again, maybe that might happen. A lot of missions today. Managed to grind out 2,000 Magnite. Dang. A lot of Magnite. Don't know if any of the electricity there is gonna hit, but worth a shot. Oh, thank you for the subscribe, Saul. And I missed one that was Jeremy, I want to say. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Sounds really cool though. Alright, well, we can actually play the mission now. Now that we've dealt with the Betsy, the Swarm, and the Prospector. Oh, I was afraid I bumped my head there. Chex Quest was the first Doom I ever played, right out of the box as a kid. Awesome. I never did. I played it later because we really didn't have, like, we had computers and we could play some games on them, but when I was little it was like a lot of our computers were cheap ones that couldn't play a whole lot. Like we could put I remember putting like Diablo and Diablo 2 on computers, StarCraft, Warcraft 3, stuff like that we could play. Plants vs. Zombies on some other computers that I had. But never really played like Doom stuff. I never really got things like that. Speaking of offense, a storm blew over some trees a few months ago. Took down the fence in the process. Oh. And somehow one of the trees had a hollow trunk that was standing strong. That's interesting. Oh, wait, need to reroute this? Oh, okay. Oh, whoops.
Contact. Lock and load.
We can still take it and snake it up around there, I guess. Just have a really long one. Alright. light everything on fire.
Object connected. You're almost there.
Cargo crate, let's open it a 2-minute long. Yeah, we could probably do that. I pretty much had to do that the last time I made it. The Greenbeard challenge that I put up recently that was just using the base burst pistol and the base auto cannon. No mods, no overclocks on it. On a mission like this. Because of how weird it had spawned
Keep it together.
the setup. Oh, alright. That pipeline just kind of ends there, doesn't it? Okay. Thanks, Betsy. Oh, cargo crate? Somebody found it?
Try to keep up.
Oh, it's all the way over there. Huh. That's pretty far from where the batteries were. I think.
Supply ordered.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
Hot, hot, hot.
Certainly a lot of robots in this non-mech roaming location. Yeah, exactly. Beware of assault trampolines in your area.
Supply
Yep.
pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition.
Be on the lookout for them. Always be vigilant. StarCraft, yes, yeah. I played a lot of StarCraft 1. I remember in high school too. Somebody, I don't know who, but somebody had put StarCraft 1 and Brood Wars on like all of the computer labs PCs. And for whatever reason, the teacher, like, I know the teacher liked playing StarCraft. Quite a few of the teachers actually did, which was funny. But yeah, like, if you had spare time, then sometimes you could set up games through that. And play. It was different. StarCraft custom games? Yeah, you can do a lot with StarCraft custom games. The same thing with like Warcraft custom games.
For Karl! Die, you double-jointed freak! Die!
Hey, Impulse, how's it going? I'm gonna stand over here real quick.
Not rolling so much now, are ya? Oh.
Brood Wars was sad. I never got to play Brood Wars, only the second game. Oh, StarCraft 2? Yeah, StarCraft 2 is pretty awesome too. I never really played like PvP on that one, but I did play through the campaigns and stuff. And I like the story there. Had some great cinematics too.
Hello?
Pretty much loved anything that Kerrigan or Artanis was in. Or Zeratul. Zeratul was pretty cool too.
Make another faucet.
Been meaning to play the first game for years. Oh, the first StarCraft? It's pretty good too. I don't know how well it holds up, but
If only Team Galactic
it was pretty fun.
automate this process. It's a matter of balance.
It is kind of funny that that one even had cinematics in it. Which, I remember, even for the time, looks pretty rough, but I remember this DBZ Fashion Arena fighting custom map. That's cool.
Secondary objective completed. Now finish the job.
Let's see.
It's light up.
What is your luck with crates? I barely get any of them. In fact, I have every drop from the lost packs. They are less common than lost packs, I believe. Well, there's just less stuff to get in lost packs.
Pipelines and pump jacks are all in place, and the liquid morkite is waiting. Return to the refinery and start up the pump sequence.
Okay, I'm ready. But yeah, crates seem to be okay. It doesn't really matter so much for me because I have all of the stuff from the crates. There we go. Make a spider web for people to kind of stay safe.
Zip line ready. So long, suckers.
Alright, I'm ready. I've never played OG StarCraft. Is it worth a revisit? Sure, I would say so. Like, check out the campaign, see if you like them there. It at least kind of goes over the basics of the story, at least leading up to StarCraft 2, which is kind of interesting. At least any of the parts with Kerrigan are. And kind of with the Protoss are a bit interesting, because then you see, like, Tassadar.
Get ready.
I don't remember if Zeratil's in the original or not. Then there's like all the stuff with Raynor too, but Raynor's not a super interesting character in my opinion.
Pipeline jammed. See to it.
Oh yeah, StarCraft 2 cinematics are awesome. Yeah. I totally agree with that. I really liked, I think, well, I mean, like, Kerrigan's Dream is pretty awesome, but that one kind of got teased when StarCraft 2 first came out. It still is pretty awesome.
This pipeline is fixed, but there
You
are
just have
more
everything
outstanding
going
issues.
crazy in there.
Getting more
And then, like,
ammo.
Artanis with the, what was it, when he's trying to, like, destroy the one planet?
Doing fine.
Or Artanis and Kerrigan fighting the, like, hybrid
At 25%.
Zergs.
All systems running at 100.
Suckers.
Fun
Incoming
fact,
swarm.
StarCraft 1 came
Shields
out
and
the
walls.
year I was born. Yeah. Yeah, StarCraft 1 has been out for forever. It took forever for StarCraft 2 to come out. Sorry about that.
We're halfway through the pump sequence. Liquid morkite is being refined.
Menace eliminated.
The extraction has stopped. Pipelines need maintaining.
A chance against us.
Oh, sorry, Steve. I thought there was another bug near you, though. Maybe not. Maybe that was just Steve, and I didn't notice the aura around him.
Pipe segment repaired.
Stream keeps buffering every few seconds. Maybe try reloading it. I haven't had any frame drops right away, but maybe just refresh the page. 1998. Yeah.
We still have malfunctions in the system.
Yeah, I would have been 5 or 6 then at that time.
Better stand back.
I remember my dad getting it like right away and putting it on his computer. Maybe it wasn't right away, but it seems like it was right away when StarCraft first came out because he thought it looked pretty cool. And he liked the like Warcraft games.
Purring like a kitten once more. We got company. Incoming swarm approaching you.
And it makes me feel old. Okay, I guess.
Pump sequence at 75%. Let's squeeze.
I mean, there's always going to be something to compare your birth year to or something like that. You can just go solo team slash or solo slash team point extracts a scout if you want crates. Abort the mission if non-spawn. Yeah. If you do want crates, you want to farm them that way. That is probably the quickest way to do it.
The pipelines are
Again, it's not necessary though, it's just for the extra stuff.
Pipeline repaired, but other pipelines
About
are still
time.
malfunctioning.
Yeah, Tychus. Tychus was cool, but I feel like he was a bit underused in StarCraft 2. Cause I always, well, at least when I played through it, I thought Tychus was more interesting than like Raynor was. Even though Raynor's the main character. At least for the human campaign. Yeah. Kind of the same with some of the other characters I wish they used a bit more, like Dehaka was a really cool character. And he did have like his own mission, which was pretty awesome.
Liquid Morkite quota met. Hit the return button on the refinery and send the goods to orbit.
And
We'll
like
send in the drop pod to get you
Stukov
out.
was another interesting one.
I need to get close. It's too far.
Alarak was pretty cool.
Well done.
Alright.
Cargo rocket is returning to orbit. We're sending in the drop pod to get you out. Hang tight.
I mean, I guess we gotta see him in other games like Heroes of the Storm, but Tychus made me grateful for toilets. Since he's bound in his armor. Yeah. I also wasn't aware, at least until recently, that originally StarCraft was supposed to be a 40k game, but then kind of became its own game.
3 minutes.
Why do we
Yeah.
even bother walking?
I guess it kind of makes sense since you got similar looking people and stuff in it.
I was born ready.
Delta Lamb comes out tomorrow? Cool. Yeah.
Damn. Wow.
Dang it. I just want to go up there. Let me take my mobility lift up there. It had something to do with being held to rights. Yeah, it was supposed to be a 40k game. Yeah.
Supply drop has been ordered.
Although there are kind of weird things like that. Like,
Drop pod departing.
the Devil May Cry series was supposed to be a Resident Evil game. But then it got so off track from what it was that it became its own game. It's also similar to like the Persona games that most people know are actually not like the main series game for whatever reason.
You take the drills off when you go to bed.
Because it's like the main series game, they only put out like a new game for like every like 10 years or something.
I'm rocking stone rock.
Good work. We're pulling you back in.
Banger soundtrack, stunning visuals, I love it. Yeah.
Rocking stone. Get rolling.
Ultra Kill Act 2 comes out on Tuesday. It will be... Oh, cool. StarCraft 2 is really supposed to be a 40... I don't think StarCraft 2 was. The first StarCraft, I think, was, though. Because I think StarCraft 2 is still owned by Blizzard, so it wasn't owned by... I think Games Workshop is the one that owns 40k, but I think 40k is licensed out to multiple different things. Games Workshop actually sold StarCraft, Warcraft, to Blizzard. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. I didn't know exactly what the rights were there. Besides, figuring out who has the rights can be a little bit odd at times.
Come on, guys. Rock and stone. Rock and stone. Rock and stone.
Alright. Yeah, let's do a salvage mission.
Orbital
Jeez.
insertion sequence initiated. Board the drop pod.
Alright, I seen something with the GK2 and with the boomstick, I think.
Afraid of the
Was
dark?
asked
No
last.
need. You got me.
With electric reload, was it? And then something like I want to say it was Jumbo Shell's boomstick.
Classy move,
Not sure if that's
Steve.
true or not,
Now
though.
quit it.
Let's see, it's coming out. Okay, since Frostpunk has wrapped up, do you think, have you ever thought of playing some roguelike games? Enter the Gungeon, Binding of Isaac and stuff? I haven't really played those. My brother Tommy played Binding Isaac a lot, and he was really good at it. And Gungeon, actually.
You know, you're not being paid by the hour. Get to work.
Let's see, the last... trying to think what the last roguelike game was that we played.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, I'm not opposed to playing all sorts of games. So, whatever seems fun.
If you're rockin'
Didn't Games Workshop try to copyright the term Space Marine? Yeah, I kind of doubt you're going to be able to, like, copyright a term like that. Funny, I was a little bit paranoid and had to double check my tree today. Okay.
We're the best.
Rockin' stone, brother.
Rockin' stone.
Yeah, Persona is part of the Shin Megami Tensei series. Yeah. Yeah, it's like an offshoot from that series, but yet there's like way more Persona games than Shin Megami games, which I just find kind of funny.
Please just let the barrels be.
Alright.
Go, there are better options available.
Let's go.
Drop sequence initiating.
You're on 2K left to reach 20K. Early congrats. Oh, thanks, Zachary. I think it's actually less than that because we're at like 18.8 right now. So it's actually like 1.2, which is pretty awesome. And thanks everybody who has subscribed. I really do appreciate that. I was really not expecting to hit like 20K this year. Because like, I started the this year with 8K subs, I think. And we're up to 18, so it's over doubled, which is nice. And last year we were at like 1.8K or 2K or something like that.
Right back. Rockin' stone.
All right.
The salvage mission. A previous crew lost their
Oh yeah, low
mules,
gravity.
their drop pod, and their lives in this cave. Find and repair the lost mules, get the drop pod operational, and return to base. Expect heavy infestation, and try not to mess it up like your former colleagues.
I think Shin Megami Tensei 4 came out recently. Yeah. But like, I think 3 was for the PlayStation 2, which is like how far away it was.
Tunnel digger. Yeah, you. What's this? Rockety rockin' stone.
These dwarves are double cheeked up on it. It's Wednesday afternoon. Probably all the beer. Probably. How would you feel if you reach 100K? It'd be pretty awesome. I don't know how I'd feel.
From A to D, skipping B and C.
Like, we'll have to wait and see. Maybe we can hit that next year or something. Mm. There's a weed here.
Hold your fire, you atom Watch out! It's big and it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Everybody here? Not yet. Alright.
Donkey, come here.
Lights up! Slowing down traffic!
Throw this here. that.
Come and get me, you fucking bug. Inhibitor field up.
Oh, I threw that. No. Alright. Oh. That's annoying when this happens.
Yeah. Hey, hey, discipline bullet range.
Okay. There we go. We did it. I'm out of bullets, nearly dead, but we did it. Oh, hello.
Can we order supply truck like this? Go Crusher!
Goodbye, space lobster. Stay gone. You're cute.
Zip! There's up! Lighting up!
Alright, there we go.
At least we don't have to haul all these minerals around ourselves.
Fun fact, I already completed Persona 5 Royale, but I won't start New Game Plus on my save PlayStation 4 because I'd rather play on Switch. Okay.
I ordered a resupply.
Hang in there.
Hang on, I got no ammo, but...
Ah,
I got some flares.
time to restock. Getting supplies.
Alright, now I got some ammo. Horse. Do you think a lot of your growth is thanks to new players coming to DRG from console, like when it was free on PlayStation Plus? That definitely helped with it, yes. Just being more kind of focused on what I was doing also helped a lot in terms of growth. Because, like, before I wasn't really doing anything, like, intentionally. It was just kind of, I was making, like, whatever the heck I wanted to. Which was fun to do, but when you're kind of just making whatever the heck you wanted to do, doesn't mean people are always going to be able to find it. Or are really looking for it. Like, I used to do a lot of, like, indie horror games and, like, full game playthroughs. But a lot of the time, people aren't really searching that unless, you know, you're stuck on a certain thing. Or you want to watch, like,
Great work.
a like, full stream or something like that. So, like, some of the games did fairly well just because they were, like, fun games and fairly popular, but other ones, or, like, I had completed the game first, essentially. or the devs gave me early access to the game. That was another thing.
We're rich.
Joy, flower, rock and stone forever.
Yeah,
I need your rich. Scouts on us.
we're rich. So that certainly helped as well.
Loot box open.
Loot bug eliminated. We're rich.
Imagine if tyrant weeds could be cultivated to organic turrets. Yeah, that'd be interesting. At least assuming they attack the bugs and don't only attack other things. I'm out, Ron. Have a good one. See you later, chat. It was a good time. Oh, see you later, Slayer. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.
You snooze, you lose.
We're like, weed are 15% pain, 20% pain, 40% concentrated power of pain, 15% pain, and 100% reason to remember the pain.
Well done. The mule is working again.
Alright, Fort Miners. There's nothing but pain. What do you think of combat mobility for the autocannon? I like it a lot, Xander. It's pretty good. It's surprisingly good with, what's it, the combat, or the damage reduction when, oops, when you're at full rate of fire. So if you want to build tank gunner, it's probably my favorite go-to for tank gunner. Does really well for that.
Coordinates downloaded to scan.
You were the first guy I watched before playing Deep Run. Cool.
You're a stain on the floor.
Yeah, I think it really helped when I started doing like build guides or like the tier lists or stuff like that, because I seen like pretty much immediate growth from that. Especially in the games that I played a lot, like Deep Rock and Killing Floor. I plan on doing it for other games too, once I have the time to do that. And sort of have with other ones, like we did it when we played through Far Cry 6, that was fun. Oh yeah, but the combat mobility is pretty good for tank gunner because if you take the tier 2 one that increases your rate of fire, or increases your immediate rate of fire and your other rate of fire, well, I guess the overclock gives you the other rate of fire. After 2 bullets, you're at full rate of fire. So any of the abilities that the autocannon has, it says like you have to be at full rate of fire, is pretty much instant with combat mobility. But, you know, then again, like, pretty much all of the autocannon's overclocks are really strong. We already have organic turrets. We're rich. Oh, there's a leg. A weird spot for a leg. There we go. Got a quick break at work. Figured I'd hop in for a few minutes. Hey, Anti-Aggraved. Hope you're doing well. Hope work's going well for you, too.
You're repaired.
This is friggin' hell.
I wouldn't call Gunner... wouldn't call Gunner living with their or with their liver. Yeah, maybe. Maybe dwarf livers are really strong. They have to be, right? Alright, well, I'm ready.
The mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed.
I'm probably gonna head to sleep now. Alright, take care, Wolfman. It was nice watching the stream run. Oh, well, thanks. It was nice having you here. No, Steve! Steve died honorably. The most honor. Getting crushed by a resupply pod. Killed my Steve. It did. Whoops.
All mules are secured. Now to get the pod working. First, establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink.
Sweet.
See you around. I'll see you around. Alright, cool. I'm in the game. Nova in her natural habitat playing gutter. Nova's quite good at playing gutter. Oh, Steve, yes. Liver's made of steel. Yes. It's not the man of steel, it's the liver of steel or the dwarf of steel.
We only got one shot at this.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Triangulation at 50%.
I made a platform. What a jaw-dropping experience! Reloaded.
Used it.
Triangulation at 75%. Almost there.
There we go. I don't know if I want to shoot through that or not.
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by, sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
Out of ammo!
Alright,
Bring a disciplined whale piper!
hey Steve.
Born ready.
Whee!
Grabbing ammo. Priority to resupply. Lighting!
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
I like the recent Greenbeard Challenge video. Very timely too, as there's a whole lot of Greenbeards this weekend. Oh, awesome! I wasn't really aware of that. It's just something I wanted to do that day.
Ammo tank.
Figured it'd be fun.
Prep the fuel cells.
Liver's made of depleted uranium. Exactly. Long live Steve. Heart of iron.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational.
Oh.
We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Platform space.
It should be at least electrocuted. A little bit.
Ain't no place getting ready. Die like your mother did. All right, platform up.
Fuel cells at 50%.
Ready. Sticky grenade.
Okay.
You leak bungling son of a mud golem. We're on the same team. Attention elite assembly. Entry on. One section done. Ready to go.
That mobile arcade be like a stove. We rock. Access
Fuel cells at 75%. You're almost there.
There we go. Just lit it on fire. The egg? Oh. Sorry. There we go.
and stove.
fool around and fight however we'd like.
We're almost ready to
And I'm nearly out of bullets. Okay.
Supply pod launched. Better stand back. Power reactor spooling up. Onboard mainframe booting.
Getting more ammo.
I need more bullets.
Enemy slowed down.
Calculating orbital trajectory.
I should have thought that ahead of time, but whatever.
Powering radiation shielding. Decom operational. Hot thrusters calibrated.
Alright.
Drop pod powered up.
Let's
ready to
go.
leave. It's time to bring it all home. Get on
Favorite
board
dwarf
with
line?
Will
Favorite
Mac.
dwarf line? Mine is a tie between you, you fondling son of a mud golem, and you borrow my underwear. Was there a pebble in my boot? I love how the dwarves sound like Dad's only outing on Sunday. I guess. ERG had a Steam sale this weekend. A lot of Greenbeards joined the ranks. Oh, okay. Wasn't aware of that. That's cool, though. I think it is funny whenever there is like other people that also enjoy Deep Rock, because they usually promote it too. I've seen quite a few people do that on their own streams. Like if they're playing a different game, it's like, oh, Deep Rock's on sale. Everybody get Deep Rock. You don't have it, get it. I know where Karl is. It's bloody obvious. Anybody up for playing the hoop game?
Rock and stone, yeah!
Alright, that'll have to be my last game for right now. I will be back in a little bit, probably in an hour and a half, streaming some more Deep Rock. That'll be has 5 lobbies. Alright. GG's. Back to regular gravity. Yeah, low gravity you get so used to, and then it's not there.
Come on, guys! Rock and stone!
I love you guys so much. That's a great voice line too.
Rock on!
Rock and
Or you make
stone.
this team really wholesome.
Black race blonde.
Later on, see you later. Cheers, Rod. Rock and Stone. Rock and Stone, everybody. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day
Tomorrow!
and continue having a great day. Hope to see you at the next stream if you can make it. Yeah, I gotta dance.
Management. Stop dancing and get to it.
Cheers, Mike!
There we go. Oh,
Stone is my old friend. Rock and stone.
yeah, flintlocks.
Yeah!
Yeah. Last one to Rock and Stone buys the next round, exactly.
Boys better be
Rock
better.
and Stony Stone. Alright, you guys all take care. Like I said, I'll be back in a little bit, streaming some more Deep Rock. Open lobbies again, so if anybody wants to hop in, feel free to. Thanks everybody for joining me today. I really do appreciate that. And yeah, you guys take care. Bye-bye!